Hey, good morning. It's Mike Mahoney. I'm coming to you from the office. Wanted to let you know that I did host the coffee with the brokerage this morning. I did have multiple people who said they were coming. They, at the last minute, told me they couldn't come. I do have appointments booked to meet with those people next week. So, not a total loss. But I want to challenge you to, face your fears, take massive action. I'm going to share a wallpaper that I just put on my screen, and I'll share this with you now. So the reason I want to share this with you is, obviously not the outcome I was looking for. I didn't get anyone here. I, got up early this morning, set this thing up. I had been all over the internet to get it out there. And I feel great about that because I actually had people coming to me, which then is going to result in one-to-one appointments. So I'm happy that I did this. So I challenge you to face your fears, to conquer your fears, lead by example, set the right example, earn it to demonstrate it that you deserve it. Risk failure to live your life and live like a champion. Take massive action to drive massive results. Raise your standards to raise your performance. Commit to excellence to unleash your greatness. Create a sense of urgency to fast track your goals. Push yourself to your breaking point to prove the point. Set up big, challenging goals to make your life a masterpiece. The next, now I'll say 55 days is what's going to separate the non-champions from the champions, because come January 2nd, people are going to be thinking, oh, I don't like this house anymore. That was my last holiday with my spouse. I can't believe grandma's dead. I got to sell her house. All of those things are going to come into play on January 2nd. And if you haven't been out there demonstrating that you're, a real estate agent in the marketplace, they're going to find anyone that picks up the phone. So I just want to challenge you to that, to do that. So let's share with you some other things going on here today. So on the screen, I had this all set up. I was ready for the game. Great news, like I said before, is I'm going to get 2 appointments this week with agents because I was out there. So I feel like when I drive the exposure for Century 21, it only helps everybody else. So I came prepared. While I was here, I actually put up the agent on duty sign, so I dug that thing out. And I'll challenge you. If you're going to be working on the weekend or you're just going to, focus on some things, I left the agent on duty sign in the conference room with the TV up front. All you have to do is take this thing outside and plunk it on the little stand. You can see where it is adjacent to the sidewalk there. Just set that on. I mean, you're going to be working. Why not open the door and see if you can get someone to come in here and talk to you? I don't know if you will. Is it a winning strategy? I don't know, but you're going to be working anyways. So why not get a two for the price of one? That's how I look at it. So I threw that up with a couple of open house signs this morning, just figuring, exposure is good. So if you're working on a Sunday morning or you're going to be working quietly on a Sunday afternoon, throw the sign up. Come in here. There's a great Keurig. There's plenty of coffee, plenty of water. Why be at home when you could just sit in a quiet place and listen to music and have the agent on duty sign up? I can't guarantee anyone will come through here, but why not? Why sit at home in your cage by yourself when you could get a two for the price of one? So Patty sent me a nice text that said, I wish I could be there today. I'm sending you positive vibes. I'm feeling under the weather and will rest today. I hope to see you on November 15th. I love your videos and thanks for the shout out yesterday. So November 15th is career night. So I'm super excited. We're getting momentum. You guys should be energized. It's all good here. I'm looking forward to, killing it for the next 2 months and then what January 2nd brings for us. So thanks a lot. Make it a great day. I'll be around if you need anything. So last night I sent out an email and I said, great work by Erin and also Brandon. So Brandon, kudos to you. He went on Facebook. He took out his phone. He went to 29 Irving, which is Ed's listing, because he is hosting an open house there tomorrow. So here's Brandon, and he took a video and basically went out and, panned the area. So if we fast forward, here he is. and he says, I'm doing an open house. He got 41 views. He's got 4 likes. The one thing with Brandon is he has a small, and I don't mean this to be mean, his followers is low because it's a new page. So I would tell Brandon 2 things, and I'm just giving you guys all advice. You've got great backbone to do a video, but now let's put a little, when you are looking at your post in your Facebook, you should be able to um, you should be able to do a boost, but the boost isn't going to do anything if you don't have a link to your website. So in this post, you should have shared the link to 29 Irving. So I'm just going to give you some, action here to take on this one. 29 Irving Drive, Walpole. So if you click that now and pull it up, you should have Irving here. So now I would take this link right here and copy it and paste that into this post and then do a boost. So a boost is you advertise it. Just make sure when you advertise it, you put like 15 bucks behind it, let it run for a few days, and choose special ad category because it's housing and they will um, stop it from being run. So, I would just recommend if you can invest a few bucks, that'll give you some exposure, but kudos to you. And then, not to be critical, Aaron, this was great, but look at if you two combined, if you two were married, because Aaron shared the thing, but if Aaron did a video and did this would be explosive. So, you two need to hook up and do this together. But kudos to Erin for doing this one too. Add your personal touch and updates, and she shared it from her site, which I love all the work you guys are doing. So just keep it up. Thanks so much. Special shout out to Michelle Haley. Michelle Haley came by my coffee with the brokers this morning, so I appreciate all that you do, Michelle. Michelle and I had a conversation about what can we do for Thanksgiving and what can we do in the holiday season. So more to come on that. We've got some ideas. I want to just formulate my thoughts as I'm coming off this coffee with the brokerage this morning. Ed's up at 29 Irving Drive right now. It's 11:30. He's there to 1. He'll be there. It'll be open tomorrow from 11 to 1. Got a nice text from Patty.